been so interesting is that when the mills left Winooski, there was a big economic crunch. There was a lot of problem. And the town has been trying for that past 35 years to recover some kind of an economic base, to recover economic health and so forth. And what's striking about it is that there have been numerous attempts at reinventing the town since the closing of the mills. Most of those attempts have been funded by federal funding programs. And the federal funding programs have changed every decade or so.
In the 1970s, the federal government's Model Cities program provided desperately needed funding for a new sewage treatment plant and other city projects, but part of the program was also very controversial.
One of the premises of Model Cities was that the problem with Winooski was that it had been a mill town, and that as long as people thought of themselves as a mill town, they would think failure. And much of the Model Cities program, which led into urban renewal, was that you got to get rid of this history that talks about the mills to rebuild an enlightened character for yourself.
In 1973, urban renewal came to Winooski's downtown in the form of bulldozers and wrecking balls.
And that had a disastrous effect on the people obviously living on this side of Main Street. About 7 or 8 city blocks were demolished, and the people who lived there had to move somewhere else. The businesses were just put out of business.
All of the businesses southeast of Main Street and East Allen, as well as housing in the area known as Fort Pick, were leveled. Only the Champlain Mill was spared. Urban renewal did help the city remove a number of deteriorating buildings, but at the same time it left a big hole that was once Winooski's downtown. Planners had hoped that developers would rebuild on the site and revitalize the city, but time was not on Winooski's side as the country was slipping into a recession.